Well, YouTube, it's been a fun journey, but it's time to hang up the towel with educational material in day trading. Not so fast. There's going to be some changes on this channel, but we're not quite hanging things up. We're just going to be shifting the focus of Cotton Candy TA, my universe, and everything that's been happening and going to happen for the future of this channel. So stay tuned to see the updates, all the new exciting content that I've got planned, and some of the changes that are going to be happening in the course of this year and next. Okay, let's kick this thing off by first going into some of the changes that are going to be happening on my channel. I'm no longer going to be publishing educational content, new courses, Butterfly Effect 2, 3, the other courses I have planned that I haven't announced the names of yet, and so forth. So that's the bad news, is that those won't be on YouTube anymore. But the good news is those will be going to ChartRaters, chartraters.com. It's a place, and it's a project that I've been working on for the past year and a half, and is coming to fruition. If you've been any part of my Discord community or any part of my social media community, you already know what ChartRaters is. But for those of you who haven't been a part of that, I'm going to first go by talking about why the changes are happening and where the new content is going to be. So the new content for anything educational, so Butterfly Effect 2, which by the way, I've been recording and has about 30 episodes ready to be published, mentorship files, all those things. I've got somewhere between 30 and 50 new lessons that are, you know, half an hour each, big, huge educational lessons, multiple courses that I've been recording for the past year. And, you know, those are ready to go, ready to be published. Once upon a time, they were going to go to YouTube, but then I started ChartRaters, and ChartRaters became the place where everything would go, and a big part of my future would be funneled into. Now, ChartRaters is a software in day trading that I've been working on for a long time. It's been a year and a half. It went from just myself and an idea to now having a fully fledged AAA company operating with 12 people, 12 employees that I have that I pay salary to. And we work as a team to work on this software release that's called ChartRaters. And ChartRaters is going to be everything from, you know, gamified elements in day trading with account panels and digital identities, with things like raids and events to happen, and leaderboards and interactive quiz systems with ranking and competitive modes, skill tree where you're going to be able to learn all my new material. And there's just a whole thing that's going on with ChartRaters. You can go check out my other YouTube channel, ChartRaters, youtube.com at ChartRaters, and you can see all the stuff going on there, and I'll link it in the video description and everything. But ChartRaters is definitely the place where all my new content is going to go. And if you want to learn more about ChartRaters, you can do it on my other channel. Now, what's going to happen to the future of this channel? Well, this channel, I have this new series called 100 Trades in Review, or 100 Trades Reviewed, whichever way you want to say, where I take trades from the community members, from the coaches that I've trained, and I review their trades, and I go over them, and I see where they're doing good trades and bad trades and the mistakes that they're making, and I do kind of like little mini mentorship lessons on them. And that's going to be a series that I continue to grow for a while. And then we're going to turn into less educational series and more day trading, maybe some lifestyle, maybe some more 100 Trades in Review, maybe mentorship lessons. Who knows? Maybe I'll even start streaming on a daily basis again. But for now, there's no more educational content in terms of new courses. There's still the mini mentorship lessons, which is 100 Trades in Review, which by the way is probably the best series I've done to date. So there's still that coming out, but then all the new material will be shifted to ChartRaters. So I wanted to give a sneak peek and just talk about some of these different, some of the different things that are going to be on ChartRaters in terms of actual material, just to give everybody like a nice little sneak peek. So there's going to be everything from bridges and switches. Like I'm just going to read off a list. I've got Pandora's Box 2.0. I've got RA as a strat, creating the perfect trading journal, range switching, multiple lessons on range switching is a pretty advanced topic, switches, multiple lessons on switches, bridges and switches, following the rules of PA, how to develop a move, creating perfection trades, bridges with and without polarity, switches and bridges, application theories versus application layers, +1, -1, +1, -1 is polarity, +1, -1 application theory. That's just what I'm going to talk about. It's just a quick little list that I'm looking at, and it's, you know, these lessons that I've been recording are unseen by the internet, though these are things that will revolutionize the way people are day trading, because they're so advanced that it really starts to break into the realm of becoming Cotton Candy TA or a replica. And my best work to date, and there's much further courses and information that I will be releasing, as this isn't kind of the end all be all of the material, and this by no means is the final course either. This would be Butterfly Effect 2 and bridging into Butterfly Effect 3. Beyond Butterfly Effect 3, which will be the next set of stuff that I record, there's going to be, and I call it Butterfly Effect 3 for a lack of a better term, because right now Butterfly Effect was always the idea of comparative analysis, a small ripple in the ocean that would, you know, create tidal waves and bridge out to big things. So that's kind of the thing about Butterfly Effect and the naming. I haven't did a new name for the next course, which is Butterfly Effect 3. So we just call it Butterfly Effect 3 as a working title. And you know what? It's bittersweet, because I started this journey on YouTube, and then I created this company called Chartrators, and Chartrators is going to change the day trading industry. And for years to come, I'm going to be working on Chartrators. I'm moving halfway across the world, possibly to Portugal. I haven't figured out a final destination yet, but possibly to Portugal, to open up Chartrators offices so people can come down there and be a part of a big esports and media launch that we're doing, where people can come to the offices and trade, and we record it, and we make events and teams out of it and things like that. So there's a ton of stuff that I've got going on the pipeline in terms of day trading, and Cotton Candy TA was a really great starting point for my day trading journey, as it really allowed me to capture an audience, show people how to day trade, and show them, you know, the most advanced way possible online to figure out how to day trade, as my science is, you know, worldwide renowned as one of the most accurate, or if not the most accurate and the best day trading sciences that's out there. And you know, it's been a pleasure to serve that to my community and give that to people. But you know, there was always going to be a day that would come where I would shift into wearing the hat of a CEO, as somebody who wanted to develop more in day trading. I've been talking about this since day one, saying that I would, you know, use my influence and use my power as an influencer as one day as a tool to be able to create something much more in day trading, one day as a tool to be able to change the way we do things. And that's what Chartrators is all about. So, you know, you're going to be seeing a lot more content from me. You're going to be seeing it on a lot more of a regular basis. It's just going to be different content, but I've got 2 channels now, which I'm doing. I have my Cotton Candy persona, and then I have my other persona, which is the CEO of Chartrators, just as Sean. And that's my, you know, my name is Sean anyways, SEAN the Irish way. But, you know, you're going to see 2 personas of Cotton Candy TA. You're going to see Cotton Candy TA on his YouTube channel, where I'm going to be doing different things, lifestyle, moving across the world, what it looks like to open up a company, a AAA development company for day trading as a software. And you're also going to see Chartrators, and you're going to see that hat that I wear too as a CEO, and you're going to see this Gucci hat too, because I love this hat, and the many hats that I wear in day trading and content creation. So, you know, it's bittersweet to not publish any more courses on my YouTube channel, but at the same time, being able to do the more important things where I think my community really needs me, which is 100 trades in review, doing deep mentorship, talking about trading, possibly getting back into streaming and doing daily streams, stuff like that. It's going to be a really nice pivot for me, because we've gotten everybody in our community to a point where they're hyper successful day traders, but now it's time to move on and evolve. So welcome to Cotton Candy 2.0 and this new world that we're going into with day trading. And you know, I'm going to be showing again the journey of what it looks like to move across the world, to open up a company in day trading, to involve my community, to hire within my community, to take this group of this amazing community and be able to propel it to the next layer and the next level. You know, this is a start of a new era for myself and for day trading, and a journey that I'm taking on with great pride. And let's hope that Chartrators launches and is you know, that piece that we've all been waiting for in this day trading industry that will let us actually have a future in day trading. All right, see you on the other side.